Good day and welcome to the Friday edition of the Evening Review. I'm Ashley Smith, the news editor of Namibian Sun. Let's take a look at today's front page. And please remember to stay tuned for our entertainment segment later in this episode. But first up, we have an inspirational story from Tsumeb. With funding from the Social Security Commission, the Tsumeb TOV has established a poultry farm to feed 60 orphans and vulnerable children under their care. Frederick Auseb, the farm supervisor, explained what the farm does. Eleni Nanjato shot this footage.
I'm Frederick, can you hear me? I'm the project supervisor here. We've got training from Namibia Poultry Enterprise. This is where we got our skills. Currently we are having 1,950 pigs here, and the maximum they can produce now up to date is around 90%, meaning we are making 1,700 to 1,800 eggs a day. The main aim is to empower the some people around this area in the community to develop and also to skill them. You see under the cages you will see there is some manure. This manure is also for selling after drying them up. We are going to sell them there for the market for people that are planting. Currently we are having some 5 ladies employed here.
How is the Tsumeb TOV benefiting from this poultry farm?
The poultry farm was mainly for the kids we are looking after. There are currently 4 or 2 ladies at the private school. You know, private schools are very expensive. To help them to achieve what they want to become. As they are saying, doctors one day. We know it's very difficult now and very expensive to put a kid in a private school. So this is it's our main aim to take all this our kids to the private schools.
Okay, thank you.
This one's name is Diana. You see our friend is Diana. How Diana come to this one?
Eleni also spoke to the centre's assistant manager, Diana Festus. She tells her story.
Okay, Diana, tell us your life experience at this center.
Well, I joined TOV when I was young, and TOV did a lot for me ever since I was a young child. TOV owned a daycare, and I was part of the daycare. And I'll get lunch at TOV, and I had computer classes that they were offering us as the kids at the center. And there were teachers that were helping us do our homework. There are places that I saw with stuff that I never saw before, like Etosha pen, Ochikoto Lake by then, water bag, and all sort of places. And I can say TOV really helped me a lot in my life, because I was raised by a single mom, and she wouldn't provide all my needs by then, because we were two that she was taking care of. One, that's my brother. He's an orphan that was took in by my mom. So yeah, I considered him as my own blood. And yeah.
Okay, when you were here, how many were you?
I can't remember. I was young, so I can't really remember how many we were. But we are a lot.
Okay.
We are a lot.
You said that you stayed here up until you reached grade 8.
I was not living based at the center. By that time, they were not hosting kids. There was no hostel. That time it was there, it's CDM, not here. So I'll just come in there for my lunch, and then extra classes, and then computer classes, then I'll go home.
Okay. You said that up to at grade 8 level, you stopped coming here.
I stopped coming here.
What happened?
Simply because friends laughing at me, simply because I come to the center for my lunch and all that. So I was feeling, I don't know, I was just not comfortable by the fact that they were laughing at me and all that. But yeah.
Okay. And then when you stopped coming here, any change to your life or to your education?
Education-wise, I was not really focusing, to be honest.
When you
stopped coming here, simply because there was nobody assisting me with homework. There was no one assisting me because I was just with my mom, so I was struggling on my own. Yeah.
Okay. Now you are now the center manager, the assistant center manager here now, and you are here assisting the Namibian child to be in school. Do you have that experience, life experience, to teach anything to offer to these kids you are having here
life
today?
Experiences in like?
Just probably what you went through. Do you have anything to tell them, maybe not to, what to do, or where to focus and what not to do?
I would want them to focus 100% on education, because life without education, even a person that has his bachelor degrees, his whatever, still on the streets. So for them, I'll advise them to be that dedicated to reach there where they want to reach one day.
Okay. Do you have a specific reason why are you telling them that?
Yes, because I wouldn't want them to be like me. I'm not saying that I'm not there yet, but I would just not want them to be on the streets or be homeless or be into shags, living into shags. I would want a brighter future for them. to be there up there.
Okay. Now, being an assistant center manager, how do you see the children when they are coming here? Are they motivated, or are they free to come here, or is there maybe some sort of problem? Maybe sometimes they are coming, sometimes they are not coming, or is there any commitment from the kids?
There is commitment from the kids, but there are that few that really are not committed. They will only come once in a while, and then they'll stay back, having their own reasons. If you ask them, they'll be like, no, my mom, I have to do this chore, I have to do this, I have to do that. So, yeah.
Okay. Now, somebody that were coming here and then stopped a bit, what is the community's contribution to these kids maybe not coming? Do you perhaps have a sort of idea, maybe are they getting some negative impact from the community?
That's why we always ask them what the reasons are why they're not coming. Most of them, if they reason, they always just say chores, or they'll be like, because most of them school at Ondonu, so it's a distance. It's maybe 5K from here, 5 to 6 kilos from here. So they walk to school, walk home from school. So most of them live in Kuvukiland. So they'll be like, I was tired, or my mom told me after school I should go home immediately. So far I heard nothing negative about them not wanting to come back.
Okay, now when I was speaking to some of the children, they told me that you guys here assist them with their homework. Now, looking at their homeworks, how are the kids
progressing?
Performance at school?
Progressing.
Okay.
There are those, there are those slow learners, and there are those fast learners. But the slow ones, sometimes they're ignorant. You tell them, do this, they'll refuse. You'll use force on them, but then they'll still continue doing it. Now, those ones, I don't want to be racist, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, for the center now itself, managing all these activities, it's tough given the economic situation of the country. How do you guys make sure that you do not turn away the children, but you always have something to offer them?
We make plans. We reach out to the community looking for donors to donate. Like now this weekend, we are planning on having a braai to sustain their kids' needs and wants. So yeah. Okay,
maybe perhaps to corporate organization out there, what could be your plea to them regarding assisting the center? Are they welcome to assist the center?
They're way too welcome to assist us, because we have Pick and Pay on the board that gives us 1,000 voucher every month. Breakfast, they get bread from Pick and Pay. And Voerman also has a voucher, 1.5 monthly for food only. So yeah. And there are people that assist us. There are people that assist us that doesn't want to be mentioned. So they just want it to be confidential. So here and there we have donors that donate. Yeah.
Okay. Now, in future, if the organization could get assistance, do you guys have any plans as to maybe expand it? Or?
Yeah, we have plans expanding it. We want all those rooms. There are kids that are really in need. So we are planning on expanding the hostel to accommodate as much kids as possible.
Okay. I understand that close to 60 learners or children comes here.
65, yeah.
Okay, 65 children comes here or come here each and every day just for
breakfast and lunch.
And then you have 7 girls that are staying.
They fall in the 65 kids.
Okay.
They fall in the 65 kids, but we only accommodate 7 of them.
Okay. What are the selection criteria for them to come here?
Most of them that live here, their parents are at the villages. And yeah, they're at the villages. And some are orphans. So yeah.
How do you guys identify them?
Yeah, and that's one I won't have an answer for you, Shashi. I wasn't here when you were accommodated.
Okay. Okay, Diana, thank you very much, and I'm wishing you all the best.
Thank you.
In your new role at the center, and keep it up so that you can make sure that these children, you guys guide them and make sure that the future is bright for them. Because their future now, as much as can be in their hands, it's also equally in your hands.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
And now we move on to Rundu, where our reporter Kayunde Kambowe shot this video and spoke to some irate drivers who are very, very upset about the ailing road infrastructure at the town.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother, man. It's a taxi driver, my man. This road is... It got everywhere in Rundu. There's just potholes, including even in the third road.
Okay.
Especially that that street of Ngondo. It's very bad. And it's a third road, my brother, man. And it's just like a graveled road. It's full of potholes, and really, I'm not even happy.
Okay, now as a taxi driver, you have to commute people from place to place. How is it affecting your operations?
The operation, my brother, is very poor. I'm even refusing to drive in Kayunde.
Okay.
There is a pool of water, my brother, man, a river.
Okay.
And the whole car and my fog light, the whole car have to dive there. And I'm not even feeling good at all.
What do you think should be done to rectify the situation?
No, I just want to find out from Rundu Town Council, my brother.
Yes.
Rundu Town Council, they are just eating our money, and we don't know where they are taking this money for.
Oh, the people are paying for services.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. No, thank you very much for your time.
Okay, thank you, Chief.
Okay.
And now for some good news. Slaughtering has started at the Katima Mulilo abattoir. This footage was sent in by the Ministry of Agriculture. And now for a weather warning. Widespread and severe storms are expected in the central northern regions of Umusati, Ushana, Oshikoto, or Hangwena, with more than 80 millimeters of rain predicted. More than 50 millimeters of rainfall is expected in the Kavango West, Kavango East, Odzunjupa, Khomas and Hartap regions and parts of the Kunene over the weekend. Flash floods are also predicted. Please take the necessary precautions. These pics are courtesy of Rear Namibia, while the video is contributed. And staying with rainfall, our reporter Ilani Smith spoke to Nekatal Dam project manager Leopold Nipare, who revealed that the $5.7 million dam is 5.2% full.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Nipare.
Morning, madam.
This is Ilani speaking from the Namibian Sun newspaper. How are you?
I'm alright, yourself?
I'm also good, thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Nipare, I just wanted to get an update with regards to the Nekatal Dam. What is the status with regards to that?
Yeah, I'm not the spokesperson now of the ministry.
I know. I just wanted to know what is the inflow and what is the percentage with regards to the dam.
Oh, it's not only technical data, yes. Technical data, we are at almost 5%.
Almost 5%.
5% full, and this is about 45 million cubic meter.
45 million cubic meter.
Yeah.
The inflow that was received now currently, since when was that?
6th of February.
6th of February.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, currently, when will the dam be handed over to NamWater? What is the status with regard to that?
That one is still. I'm not too sure about that one, but I hope it's soon.
Okay. So what is
then maybe you want to know what is soon.
So what is happening currently? Are we waiting for the dam to fill up to see how the dam the walls are holding, or what is happening now?
Yeah. So there are a few things. We need sufficient water in the dam for us to test some of the hydro equipment.
Yes.
That is what's holding it up.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all.
So we just need sufficient water in the dam to test it.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? How much is this sufficient water do we need?
It's about, let's say, about 30. Another 30 or 25 million
cubic meters.
Yeah.
Okay.
25 to 30.
25 to 30.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Okay. Do you think that we will receive that amount of water this rainy season?
That's a good guess. My guess is as good as yours. But we pray and hope.
Okay, all right. Okay. And what is happening with regard to the irrigation scheme at the moment?
No, that one, as I said, I thought I can only answer on the technical issues.
On technical issues, okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, okay then.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye.
And now it's time for our chill session with Michael Kayunde. He spoke to Cassidy Karon, and this is what the artist had to say.
What's up, Namibia? Welcome to yet another edition of Chill Sessions with me, Michael Kayunde. And joining us today is, the musician, the creative director, the stylist. What are you now?
Photographer, bartender.
Bartender, everything else. I'm talking about none other than Cassidy, who is our, cover star for today. Yeah. We had an interview. We spoke about a lot of things. We spoke about the things that the avenues that he has been tapping in, from the music, the fashion, and the bartending. Last year you dropped your solo album.
Yeah, my solo debut.
Your solo debut.
Yeah.
It's been about 3 months now out.
Yeah, about 3 months.
About 3 months.
Yeah.
How has been the response to that project been like?
It's been good, you know, not as great as I would hope. I think there
Why
was.
is that?
I think in terms of all releases, this had to be one of the weakest years. Because if you look at everybody who had released, it's Sally Boss Madam, it's KPL List, KK, myself, Top Cherry, and the buzz is just not there, you know. So I don't know, maybe we were caught off guard by the elections. Do you understand? Maybe that threw us offside a bit, but now it's picking up again. 3rd month, and it's starting to pick up like it's the 1st month.
And it's picking up, and your single of the album Always doing well, and you mentioned that you're about to put out another single of the album. What is this single going to be titled?
The next single is featuring Romy. That one is titled Chains. Yeah, Away is doing very great, especially in the neighborhoods, you know, in the
it's more of a street song.
It's in the streets. The kids are dancing, the kids are reciting the lyrics, so it's really doing well. And now I think just that was more on the quieter side, so I just thought let me drop a hip hop single, you know.
So when can we expect the music video for Chains?
The music video for Chains in maybe end April. Towards end April, yes.
Towards the end of. Yes. Besides the music, you are also, the creative director of Concept.
Yes.
You have showcased at so many runway shows, at so many fashion shows, and you've been around for like 2 years now.
Yeah.
Tell me, what made you decide, to branch out into fashion? Because you started off as a musician. Yeah.
Man, it was just a thing of not controlling myself, not boxing myself. It was just applying myself to different disciplines. I've always liked applying myself to different disciplines. Professionally, I'm a web developer, so it was always a thing of just apply yourself and expand boundaries, So I just felt like Namibian musicians, myself especially, never had the outlet in terms of what to look like, to feel like a superstar. I couldn't walk into Markham or Edgar's and
because you look like everybody else.
Because I'll look like everybody, like the people who come to the show to go. And
you want to stand out.
You want to stand out. You have to stand out. So I think I saw the niche, especially for musicians, for music videos and so on. I saw that niche and I just went with it. So that's what inspired me.
That's what inspired you. So in terms of Concept, this year, how many collections can we look forward to from Concept?
About 3, maximum 3 collections. I'm working on one which is gonna drop on the 23rd of March. That's on the day that I lost my mom. So this is just like a tribute to my mother.
Okay.
The first ever solo runway of Concept. And then maybe two later in the year. So maximum 3 collections for the year.
So to just wrap it up, you have also partnered with the Confab, where you have the Confab Saturdays.
Yes.
Tell us, what is that partnership all about?
Saturdays at the Confab is basically, I just thought in the business world, still within entertainment, still within my field, I thought to branch out again, and I saw that Shuna and I have a good relationship, so I went to Shuna. She allowed me to do the Saturdays for the rest of the year. So every Saturday now, I am in charge of Confab, and we have events like now on the 29th of Feb. We have a back to
the 80s.
To the 80s. Where you dress up, and it's really interesting because the thing is
there damage for the Saturday?
There's no damage. You just come dressed in 80s, of course, and then you come enjoy yourself. There's no damage. I just wanted to create a space where I wanted to relax the way that I wanted to relax with my friends, responsibly, and to interact with people more, to understand, to create a platform where I can interact with people, to have a platform where I can pop up Concept.
Because one impressive thing about you is like at the Confab, the Saturday thing, you actually don't go there to chill. You actually also work. And when you are showcasing at the runways or whatever, you show up as, as an employee of Concept, not
100%.
The founder. How important is it for you to be that hardworking and maintain that work ethic?
I think besides me being the owner of these establishments or products, I think one of my strengths is I'm a hard worker and I have a very particular eye. Do you understand? So the moment I remove myself from the equation as an employee, I leave a big hole.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So one of my strengths, the strength of Concept, is that I can work till 4 o'clock in the morning and I'll still beat you to being the earliest person. Do you understand? So I can't leave that responsibility in the hands of somebody else, especially because the business is still in its infant stages.
Yeah.
I have to be there to see the trends. I have to see the reactions of the people. You know, so for me currently, I think until the day I'm very old, I would really like to be very hands-on with everything. You know,
With everything.
It's just the idea of why I came to fashion was because I wanted to, as an artist, as a musician, to be very involved in everything. I wanted to be involved. That's why I became a producer. I wanted to be involved in making the
Why
music.
don't you do everything? You
Yes.
just everywhere.
Now I'm involved in how I look. Now I'm involved in the pictures behind the look. Do you understand? So
Yeah.
now I just want to be involved in how the drink is poured and how to make sure the glass is clean
Before you serve.
before
them.
I serve. It's those small things.
That's very impressive. Well, Cassidy, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for the insightful interview that I had with you the other day.
Yes.
Thank you so much, because today is actually the last chill edition of the weekly. From now on, we are going to go digital.
Okay.
So it means so much that you came through for that. I couldn't have had
It's
another
a
person
big pleasure,
on the cover.
And from the culture, we would like to thank you, man, for all that you have done. You know, it's a big one.
Thank you so much.
We have paid attention to
We're
you.
not going anywhere. We're just online.
Yeah, we're just online. Yeah.
Yeah, but before I let you go, I'll just have we just have to sign up now, and then you do your thing. So stay tuned. He's still going to give us a little something of his second verse from Aware. So from me, Michael, until next time, same place, same channel. It's bye-bye.
Topio some money for the pani, and Mizali fully punch the grainy spanny. See the lady that's on Tombo, that's my Tani. See the lady selling Tombo, that's my Tani. I know the plug, I know the addict. I know the family, each member that's affected. I'm from an area neglected. I know the system is infected.
And that's all we have time for today on the Evening Review. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ashley Smith, the news editor of Namibian Sun.